Listen to the lone voice of the voiceless. Close your eyes. Listen to what I speak. Just at 12 minutes, feel for the people, fight for the people.
The topic of today is a very painful topic. I would like to be the voice of the voiceless. What have we made India to be? We have made most of the people of India to become a beggar. A beggar on some context or other, irrespective of the age. Some beg for the food, some beg for the job, some begging for the loan, some begging for relief from the loans, from the payments, some begging for education, some begging for oxygen, some begging for a vaccination, some begging for home to live. Isn't this audible? Isn't this voice heard? Isn't this voice felt? Isn't this tremor felt? Have we lost the human touch with the people? We saw the two ladies speaking. I don't understand Hindi, but I understand their pains. You don't need to speak language to understand the hunger. Several entrepreneurs, several self-employed people have lost their yearnings. The 4-hour window for anything in this country in course change has made the life miserable for many people. Yet, we speak about as a fastest growing economy. We speak as a quickest recovering GDP. We talk about creating unicorns in the startup enterprises ecosystem. We talk about having produced the fastest third world's richest person in this world in less than 3 years. We speak about Atmanirbhar Bharat. We speak about everything, including building 2 big statues in this part of the time. We have forgotten the lakhs of people, migrant laborers, who walked all the way home. Where have we gone wrong? Why have we gone wrong? Why do you want to change the world, or especially India, overnight? What have you thought about? Everybody thinks, the entrepreneurs have just lost some profit by being closed for 7 months or 6 months. It is not the profit what they lost. The machines were lost because they were not taken care. They were not maintained. The materials were lost because they were not protected. Those who were working field, they lost because everything perished. They lost focus. What did we do for them? We just gave them a 6 months moratorium from the EMI. And what did we do for them from the government? We charged them over interest, which they had to go to Supreme Court level and fight and recover it back. Why is this in this country? Everything has to be fought for. Why is this in this country? Everyone has to be raising their voice to be heard. Where have the empathy gone? Where have the sympathy gone? Where have the touch of the people have gone? I live in a comfortable life zones, but I feel the pains of the people. I could feel their tears in the eyes. Today, you talk on one side, the largest economy which has the youngest population, but we also have 42% of them unemployed. Look at somebody in your house, your daughter or a son who has finished their education, supposed to be the breadwinner for the family, remains a jobless for 3 years to 4 years. At the beginning of their career, we have killed them. Today, look at the delivery boys and girls who come to our house, either for food or for fruits or for Amazon and Flipkart deliveries. I see physically challenged people coming for deliveries now. I was surprised to see women coming for deliveries. Have you ever thought those women who come for their livelihood like this, they don't even have a restroom? How will they work from morning to evening without a restroom anywhere we have created? Have we ever cared? Even if they get ill for 3 days, their income is lost. The gold loan is treated in the same way as a house loan. How is it possible? On top of it, we increase the interest rate to protect the bankers. On one side, we are able to write off 10 lakh crores on corporate loans. On the other side, there is no money in the hands of the people. The inflation is killing them. Their day-to-day even expenditure, which they are not able to afford, have been snatched away with the petrol price increase, with the diesel price increase, with the gas cylinder price increase. Do we address all this? Informal economy means what? Those who are not under the Income Tax Act or under the GDP calculations or under any of the governmental radars. What have we done for them? What have we cared for them? Are we likely to digitalize them? Are we likely to make them become payment digital gateways? Do we talk about billions transaction being done as a success rate? Do we talk what? There is a saying, if an individual does not have a food to eat, we should destroy the world. I can repeat in Tamil. தனி ஒருவனுக்கு உணவில்லை எனில் ஜகத்தினை அழித்திடுவோம். These are the times which we should recollect. Goodness is gone, feelings are gone, intellectuals are not heard. You see the poor ladies. Where will they go if there is no food available in their kitchen? How will their children live? How will their life be if we are not here to take care of them? Where is that empathy? It is shame for me to pronounce that the world has recognized India. It is shame for me to say we have become the popularistic country in the world. It is shame for Indians to say we have deprived the basic rights of living for the people in this country. We don't have a record of how many small-scale entrepreneurs in this country. Traders, we have no record. Self-employed people, we have no record. Gig employees, we have no record. Informal workers, we have no record. Migrant laborers, we have no record. But we have only one record which says we are the fastest growing economy. What answer will I give to my next generation? The people who are dependent on me in my day-to-day life, if they come and cry for survival, what answer to give? COVID has taken away some of the breadwinners in many families. There is no social security for them. There is no security for them. There is no house for them to live. The breadwinner is gone because they were either front-end people during the COVID time and got impacted and perished in their life, nor they could not afford. Don't we see them? Don't we feel for them? I'm glad your organization has identified this topic. I am on one side happy that there are so many enthusiastic people in this forum. On the other side, I'm so unhappy to see people spending every day without knowing how they will pass the day. India is so beautiful a country. I have been in business for 40 years. I have seen from the days where we have enjoyed doing business. It was a pleasure doing business. Today, it has become a pressure of doing business. Out of 2 years, more than 12 months, the vehicle was not running, but the loan what they had taken on the vehicle has to be repaid. There was no relief. There is no gold at home. People have pledged it in the banks or in the NBFCs. Interest rates are freezing. Are we not seeing suicidal rates have gone up? The statistic says the last 2 years, the suicide of self-employed people are the highest. Are we not seeing kids deprived of education, deprived of going to a school, deprived of formal knowledge imparting? Where are we going? Through this program, I would like to sound a voice of the voiceless saying, wake up, India. If you don't take care of them now, our next generation will perish. There is no point in minting money. We must mint good humans. Thank you, Anjali, for the time what you have given to me. I hope I'm within your time. This is something which is very close to my heart if I start talking. And today is one first day in my life where I feel I should have talked in Hindi. I would have touched the heart of the people with my communication. I wish you can do the translation yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much.